beautiful sunny day in Midtown Manhattan. Speaking of the sun, every year, nearly 30 million Americans tan indoors. And of these, about 3 million of them are teenagers. 70% of those teenagers are girls. For some, like our next guest, tanning has become a virtual obsession. In spite of all the health hazards, they're willing to risk their lives for the perfect tan. Teenagers care deeply about their looks, and a good tan makes a good impression. But what is the truth about tanning? Is it healthy? Or can it cause harm to the body and the mind?
I started tanning when I was in middle school, and I used to sneak to the tanning salon and lie about my age.
16-year-old Helen Markowitz is a tanning fanatic.
It's been like 3 to 4 times a week, but I used to go only once a week. You walk in, you pay first, they walk you to the room, you get undressed and everything, and you press the button when you're ready and get into the bed and close it, and you just chill with your music.
And despite the fact that her grandfather just got diagnosed with cancer, Helen says she's not about to stop.
It leaves you looking really glowing and nice, and also it's relaxing.
However, if warnings about cancer won't get teens to stop, you would think premature aging, wrinkles, and skin damage would. But apparently, even that does not cloud Helen's view of tanning.
My mom doesn't allow me to go tanning, like, ever. And I wouldn't say I lie to her, really, about going. I just don't always tell her when I'm going.
Finally, what sometimes starts as a trip or two to the tanning salon can turn into an obsession and a mental disorder called Tanorexia.
It's really important for me to look tan and look really good and just impress everyone and look better than everyone else.
Helen, like many teen tanners, have that I don't care attitude, feeling they are either invincible or too young to worry.
What are the odds of it happening to you? You know what I mean? Like, everything in this world right now is, like, so bad, and, like, it's just, everything has risks, and I'm just willing to take it.
And here is 16-year-old Helen Markowitz. Helen, your grandpa has cancer.
Yes, I know. I'm going to stop. I'm going to try.
Are you going to stop?
Hopefully. I hopefully won't procrastinate, but right now I enjoy it way too much.
Well, you talked about this a little bit. Why? Why is it so important to be tan?
It makes you glowing. I get a lot of compliments. I just love it. It's a really good feeling, and I know it's not good for you, but...
But why is it worth the risk?
I don't know, it just makes me look amazing.
So, you do look cute. You look cute without the tan. Do you get boys' attention?
Yeah, if I'm pale and sickly looking, I don't think I'll get as much attention.
You're not sickly. Look at you there on the left. You're beautiful there, too. But you saying that you do get more attention from boys if you're darker?
Definitely, and a lot more compliments like, oh, have you gone on vacation? Like, my feet are the darkest part of my body. I love it.
Yeah, Sarah, can we get a shot of her feet?
They're extremely dark for my body, yeah.
But you know that cancer can strike your feet,
I know.
too. Show everybody at home your stomach. This is his darkest area. Look at that. Look how dark he is. Dermatologist and psychiatrist, Dr. Amy Wexler is here. Doctor, we've got to convince them. Is the indoor tanning bed more dangerous than the sun?
The indoor tanning bed is more dangerous than the sun because the UV radiation, ultraviolet radiation, guys, it's more concentrated. 20 minutes in a tanning bed is like a whole day in the bright sunshine.
And 75% of people who get melanoma use tanning beds?
It's not that. It's if you've gone to a tanning bed once when you're young, you increase your risk of melanoma by 75%. Just one time.
With us, 16-year-old Helen, 18-year-old Eric, and they are obsessed with indoor tanning. They say they are tanorexics. They admit they have a problem.
The biggest risk to being sun exposure is overexposure. Burning is your biggest risk. That's why tanning salons play such a vital role, because we can get people exposed and completely reduce their risk for overexposure. And as long as everything's done in moderation, moderation. You can remember when your mom says, hey, go out, get outside, get some sun.
Yes.
That's what we're supposed to be doing.
Dan, moderation,
sun is natural.
Moderation is the key in anything, but I can tell you, Helen and Eric are not moderate. They say that they believe they are tanorexic. They're obsessed with this. Dr. Wexler, vitamin D, we need to get it from a bed?
Absolutely not. And I don't want to get technical, but it's the UVB rays that produce the vitamin D. Tanning beds are 95% UVA. No one's talking about that. You're not making any vitamin D going in a tanning bed.
That's absolutely false. That's absolutely false. And the doctor, and she made a couple of statements already that were completely false.
As did you.
Ultraviolet light is ultraviolet light. It doesn't matter whether it's from the sun or from a tanning salon. It's exactly the same.
Dan,
absolutely not.
Real quickly, Dan rhymes with tan.
I would think I know
Dan,
because I'm in the tanning industry.
I know, but Dan, where did you get? What's your degree? Where did you get your degree, and what is it?
Absolutely, I'm not a doctor, and I wouldn't say it, but I certainly know what the ultraviolet light that comes out of the sun is, and what comes out of the tanning lamps are, and it's exactly the same.
Okay.
The ultraviolet light you get from a tanning salon is exactly the same as the ultraviolet light you get
Dr.
from the sun.
Wexler doesn't agree. Hold on right there, Dan. Joining us now to share her story is Megan Rothschild. Megan, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Now, look how fair your skin is. You're a beautiful redheaded woman. At what age did you start tanning, using the indoor tannings?
I started using the indoor tanning salons at the age of 17. Much like these two right here, I wanted to get that glow. I wanted to have that healthy bronze. And unfortunately, it really cost me.
Yeah, you're about 20 now.
Yep.
How did it cost you?
Well, at the age of 20, I'm 24 now, I was diagnosed with stage 2 melanoma on my abdomen. It was an area that was not exposed to the sun on a daily basis, and I was only visiting the tanning beds once a week for 20 minutes a week, and look what happened to me. It really scares me that you guys are going multiple times, even twice a day. It worries me that, you know, this new misleading campaign is telling these teens it's safe to get your vitamin D this way. It's not.
What we're trying to do here, Helen and Eric, as parents, try to convince you somehow, some way. I know you think you're invincible, but she has drainage tubes in her and scars that are going to be with her forever. Does that affect you, Helen?
That scares me a little. It definitely does. I'm going to take that into consideration, definitely. It scares me.
But are you going to go tanning today?
Not today, no.
Eric, are you tanning today?
Well, I couldn't. I wouldn't make it on time, but...
But if you could find a bed, you'd tan?
Probably.
Do the drainage tubes and the scars affect you at all?
You know, it scares me. It makes me think about if that would happen to me, but it's just something that, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just love to go.
Both of them in the commercial break said that maybe they do need to see a psychiatrist. And how about one is combined with a dermatologist? We have her right there. Going to talk to her right in this commercial break. Don't go away. We're coming right back. More info about this subject, go to mnjshow.com. Coming right back.